Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here, and it is November 30th of November, a record-breaking month for the Branning Group. I want to share with you how I did, what I did, and what I plan to do to make this month my floor and not my ceiling. All right, so, man, November was so much fun, you guys. We had so many cool things happen. We just released our brand new lead generation 101 course, which I'm so excited about. It was a collaborative effort with the man, Stephen Larson himself, and Eric Lawful, my personal sales trainer. So Lead Generation 101, you can grab it at leadgeneration101.co. Could not get the .com, but I got .co. So that course has how to build a sales funnel to generate leads, how to nurture those leads over email, and how to get them on the phone with my man Eric Lawful, and then a bonus on how to close them. So Lead Generation 101, full, complete, comprehensive, created by copywriters and closers, crafted just for you. Super excited about that. That's not why I'm talking about on my podcast today. I'm talking about the month of November and just how stinking amazing it was. We broke our record. The $40,000 month mark just kept quite. It was like within reach, but we didn't quite hit it for so long, and it was frustrating. I am a goals guy. I love setting goals and hitting them, and we just kept increasing the amount of revenue we were generating month after month after month, and I was like, man, we have got to hit $40,000. That's my goal. I want to get there by the end of the year. That is exactly $500,000 if we were able to stay on that track, and so. That was my goal, hitting the $40,000 a month mark. We started the year hitting on a consistent basis at 25. My goal was to essentially double that in a year. When we got there, we were at $43,000 in the month of November. Super exciting. It's a combination of courses. We did a lot of information. Coaching, really increased our coaching, which I'm going to talk about on this podcast, and done-for-you services. And the only reason I was able to do that is because we actually said no to a lot of the done-for-you services that were providing a huge chunk of our revenue before we really focused in and saw a big increase in our sales. So what I'm going to do on this podcast to show you what I did differently to double my monthly revenue this year and how you can use it in your business. So in January, when we were hitting our normal months of about $25,000 a month, our business was primarily done for you. We had information courses that we were selling. They were generating about $1,500 a month, and we had coaching, and that was generating another $1,500 to $2,000 a month, something like that. But I knew that we had a cap the way that we were doing this. We needed to focus more on revenue that was not trading time for dollars. And so we needed to focus more on group coaching, more on courses, and more on affiliate marketing. And so, I made some decisions to not only, kind of cut down on the amount of done-for-you projects, but around the month of I forget when we made this decision. I know I mentioned it in an earlier podcast episode, but I want to say it was around the month of May that I said, you know what, I only want to focus on insurance agents, because after just diving into the data with my project manager and talking about who are good clients for us, who don't make, the best clients for us, who just doesn't fit our model, we found out that insurance agents are really the best for us. Number one, they need a constant flow lead. Number two, because of their revenue model, they're used to paying recurring. And number three, we found them to be very loyal. It's all about creating relationships. And so we really honed in on insurance agents, and we shot a commercial in the end of July, which I believe I mentioned in a previous podcast episode. We just invested a ton of money and resources into insurance agents. And when I niched down, I said, okay, we're going to really focus on one specific service that we're doing, and that is the giveaway funnel, which you can, to see what I'm talking about, go to giveawayfunnel.com. You can see our commercial there. You can see the funnel and the funnel, the ads, the email. It's a really all-in-one thing. And our clients love it. And so that is what we decided to focus on. And because of that, it did a couple things. Number one, it really honed us in on our process, and we delivered a far superior product than we were prior to focusing on it. Because when that was the only thing, then that became our thing to focus on internally as a team. We were no longer going from project to project. We were focused on one thing. That was the giveaway funnel project for our clients that are coming through. So I would encourage you to look at what it is that you're offering and say, okay, are there things I need to cut out so that I can become the very best in my market for the product or service that I really should be focusing on. But then it also decreased the time that we were spending on other things, which meant that we could do more internal projects like creating courses and really honing in the giveaway funnel and implementing improvements to that. So our done-for-you revenue dropped, and there was a period of time where it was a little bit wonky. We're like, okay, not sure if we made the right decision here, but a little bit of short-term pain turned into a lot of long-term gain. So we focused more on courses. We focused more on building a sales team, and we really dove into our own marketing. And so, I've always spent money marketing like that. I just know that if I need my business to flourish, I need to market. Marketing is like oxygen. And so I decided to spend a little bit more than I was previously comfortable doing and to push that revenue up. And so we started hitting $30,000 a month on a regular basis. And so I created more courses, and we wrote a book, and we created, more courses. And so right now, as I'm talking to you, our done for you is doing more right now than what we were at before. But all of our projects are the same ones. The giveaway funnel, which we have really systemized now, we've got it down to a process. Our information, our course sales are almost at $10,000 a month, and our affiliate marketing is hovering anywhere between $6,000 and $10,000 a month. And so we're doing really, really well on that. Our group coaching is doing really well as well. Our VIP program, we have upgraded that significantly. We're now sending stuff in the mail. We have daily posts in our Facebook group. We have the same thing, our weekly live call. You can check it out, alexbranning.com/VIP. Super proud of it. My goal is to make it the best marketing group coaching program on the market, and we're getting there. There's a couple more things I think we need to implement, but we're getting there. I'm super excited about it. And our focus on the group coaching, guess what? More people are joining. They're sticking around. They're loving it. They're inviting their friends to become a part of it, and it's growing the VIP group coaching program, which is growing our revenue. And we found some of our best clients come from the VIP program because they get to know me, they get to see what I do, they get to hear testimonials from our clients when I'm on the group calls, and I go around and help people overcome their objections. And so what am I doing? So what am I doing with like new revenue, and what am I doing? What's my new focus going to be going into 2020? Well, I'm investing in a couple of startups. Both of them, one of them is serving the insurance space primarily. It's an appointment setting company, which is great. So super excited to be partnering with All-Star Appointments. You'll be hearing me talk a little bit more about them. And so that's going to be fun and exciting. It's a great relationship because I'm serving their clients, they're serving my clients, so we make a really good team. So now that I'm an investor in them, I have a really big interest in seeing them succeed. And then I'm starting up it's a really fun project, an unnamed project as of now. I'm funding a startup. We'll be doing a lot of fun giveaways to consumers. And so, I'm in the giveaway funnel business. So now I'm teaming up with the local entrepreneur out here, and we're going to do some really fun stuff with the giveaway model and attracting local consumers, giving back to the community, and partnering with local businesses to service some of these consumers. I'll be sharing more about it. I know it's really big right now, but you'll be hearing me talk about it. So what I'm doing is with this extra revenue is I'm building my own personal infrastructure here. When it comes to, my own longevity, I know that the Branning Group is going to be around forever. I've had it for 18 years. It's not going anywhere. We're stronger now than we've ever been. At the same time, I know that, there's other ways that I can serve and support my clients. And so I'm doing that not only by improving the Branning Group, but also by investing in companies that are serving and supporting the clients that I'm serving. And so I'm excited to see these relationships develop and, products and services that complement each other coming to fruition. So that's going to be, it's just going to be fun. It's going to be fun. My clients are going to get a ton of stuff out of it. I'll be building more of a legacy with multiple entities that I'm able to be a part of and support. And I'll be really focusing in 2020 on more acquisitions and improving my group coaching. So super excited about that. Next week on my podcast, I'm going to be going over goal setting as we go into 2020. What are we doing about our goals? What are we doing about setting out achievable milestones that we can track? So I'll be talking about that. I'm super pumped about it. So you guys, I hope this podcast inspired you to look at what you're doing in your business, to cut the fat. For those of you that made more money last year than what you had planned on, I wanted you to look at what investments can I make so that I'm able to serve and support my clients on a deeper level and maybe generate some more revenue from the people I'm already talking to. What companies can I invest in locally that are serving my clients that I would be able to serve and support them, and they can serve and support me. So look at creative ways to use your money. I believe that our dollars should be working for us, and so it's not about just putting money into a retirement plan like an IRA, which I do for myself and my employees, but it's also about what can we do with the money that we're making to build a legacy, to build an empire, to serve and support our clients at the highest level possible. So have a great day, you guys. Next week, we're talking about goals.